Welcome back, guys, with another video. I want to talk about how lust ruin your perception. All right, this is why you gotta get rid of lust in your life, man. Most of these marriages that end up in divorces are initiated by lust. Are the reason why they got married in the first place is lust, right? And that's why guys are very sip to it. Guys are, I'm afraid to say it, that they sip to looks. You know, they think just because a woman's beauty, right? She's beautiful. They will make a great wife, right? Just because a woman beauty, just because she looks beautiful, she gonna make a great wife. No, that's necessarily, right? I know guys who's been with okay looking women, and they make terrific wives. Right? They make terrific wives. They listen to them, right? Compared to the guy that got the trophy wife that don't listen to them, right? So don't be blinded by lust, right? Lust. When you're blinded by lust, you're not seeing to the future, right? You're not seeing. You're only distracted by her beauty. That's it. You're not seeing. You're not noticing her characteristic, how she treat people, what is her intention, what is her priority, right? You're not seeing that because you're too blinded by the looks of her beauty. That's what women do. They use their looks to distract you from all of her other characteristics, right? Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of beautiful women out there that have great characteristics, right? But some of these women out there, they use it for bad intentions. They use it just to get you in. That's what it is. To get you in, to get you to propose, right? And guys, they're really simple. This is why I tell guys, control your urges, man. Control your urges. Control your sexual drive. If you know how to control that, you can avoid like 90% of this woman. 90% of the bad women out there, you could just avoid, right? If you just know how to control your lust, control your sexual drive, control your urge, right? You can avoid all these problems, right? But no, there's a lot of guys out there that control that. That they don't understand how can lust blinded them. They're blinded by lust. These marriages that end up in divorces are usually because of lust. They just want to marry them and have sex with them, fornicate with them. That's it. And then when it's too late, they're gonna realize that they're a terrible person, right? They can realize, they see the true self. They see the woman's true self. They see the woman is not appreciative. She's argumentative. Right? She doesn't give you peace. She don't listen to them. Right? She's conniving. She's a narcissistic. She's egotistical. Right? Her beauty will cover all of that. It's gonna distract you from all that characteristic. Right? And all you're doing is just want to fornicate with her, like a horn dog. You know, you want to do this and that. Like guys, you control your urges, man. Not only that, if you can't control your urges and you just want to bang chicks here and there, that urges that you can't control might lead you to a bad relationship, might lead you to a bad situation with a girl. Look at Kobe, right? For example, Kobe, he can't control his urges, and look what happened. The girl turned her back and filed all these complaints at him, right? And now he's in a big predicament, right? That's just one example, right? Because at that moment, Kobe cannot control his lust. At that moment, he had a girlfriend. I think he was married too, right? He can't control his lust. And that got him to a lot of trouble, right? So because he can't control his lust, he didn't know what the woman's true intention is, right? And that goes for these athlete, right? This athlete dating all these Instagram models. That's what they are. It's just lust, right? These athletes marrying, all these celebrities marrying each other. They just married because of lust. Then when they marry each other and see the true intention, then that lead to all these multi-million divorces, right? For on side note, if you guys want to make a career path, be a divorce lawyer, they make lots of money and they're never out of a job. But I digress on that. But yeah, that's why you see all these athletes get into this bad relationship, get all these Instagram models pregnant, right? Because they were blinded by the lust. They just want to fornicate with them. They just want to have sex with them. Not realizing that it is a trap, right? These makeup right? It's just a trap, right? Back to my point is control your urges, guys. Control your urges. Know how to distinguish lust and temptations. All right. You must not give up to temptations, and lust is a part of that, right? You just want to just fornicate it, right? And it makes you blinded by it makes you blind, not seeing the how the women really are. You might marry in a Jezebel spirit, right? An agent of chaos in disguise, right? And your lust is leading you down to that path, down to destruction, right? And lust is a sin, right? Lust is one sin. That's why you need to avoid it. It control you. It will destroy you. When you're lusting over people, when you just wanna fornicate with people, right? So you just can't lust over women, because if you don't know how to control your lust, it's gonna lead you to the wrong path, right? Look at all these Kardashian, right? They're just doing that because they want men to lust over them, lose control of their responsibility, lose control of themselves and propose themselves, and then get married to them. Next thing you know, it was the wrong decision. Then they're in this multi-million-dollar divorce, right? When all this stuff could have been avoided from the beginning if they know how to control the lust, know what to look out for, right? All this stuff could have been avoided, right? Their beauty. Do not look at beauty. I know a lot of guys who marry a lot of, I don't want to say a women, but they're in a good relationship, right? Sometimes beauty isn't always everything, right? I know men who have terrific wives. They might not be very beautiful, but they treat their men well. They cook, clean, take care of the kids, do all the errands for them, and never complain, right? And they make terrific wives. And but yet again, these beautiful women out there, they make terrible wives, right? It's because I think I'm not saying correctly. I'm not saying it's correct, but I think beautiful women when they know they're beautiful, right? When they were young or throughout their life, they've been told that they're beautiful, catered to, right? And saying all these stuff, and they probably realize that, hey, I'll probably just use my beauty. I don't need to work on anything else in my life. I'm just working on one attribute of myself and just neglect everything else. Trying to be a good person. Try to have a character in a woman. Neglect to build a better personality, and they're just built on their beauty, and that's what they use to attract all these simps out there, right? That's probably what I think. And throughout their life, men's been simping over them. They realize, all right, if men can simp over me, I'm just gonna do this. I don't have to have better aspiration of myself, of their self, right? But back to a point, guys. Control your lust, control your sexual urges. I made so many videos trying to tell guys to put your junk in your back of your pants. Stop thinking with your small head, think with your big head, alright? Use your head, this head. Alright, stop using the other head. Control your junk. Alright? That's some simp thing, bro. That's some beta stuff. You can't control it. You need to control your urges. Alright? Control your urges. When you don't control your urges, you're more focused on your goal. But yeah, don't be fooled by lust. Lust is a distraction. It destroy and distort your perception of reality. That's what it is. That's what lust is. It distort reality for you. You're so intrinsic in the girl's beauty. You're totally lost in reality. You're lost. A guy could tell you that your girl is a bad character, and you could be combative with your best friends. Say no, you're not. You're denying that she's a bad person because you're more lustful. You just want to date her. You just want to bang her. You just want to fornicate with her. Right? She's using that against you. She's using lust against you. That's what it is. But anyway, control your urges. Let me know if you agree. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll be back with another video. Thank you. Have a good day. Peace.